Ladies and beautiful people, welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. How you guys doing? It is the Christmas week, so if anyone celebrates Christmas, hey, Merry Christmas to you this week. It isn't our last JoJo's reaction before Christmas, though. We have one more. Crazy how this is all lined up. By the end of the year, we'll be done with this season and moving on to the final one, I believe, right? And that one's a Netflix exclusive. Very strange. Anyway, we got 3 more episodes, man. How this is gonna end? Anybody's guess. But like I said, it is JoJo, so if you guessed everyone dying, you were probably right. Like and subscribe. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 episode 37.
お前さえ、娘よ、お前さえ生まれていなければ、恐怖とはまさしく過去からやってくる。
Here comes from the past.
お前は私を本気で怒らせた。なんだと。乗り越えると言ったな。確かにこれでトリッシュ。過去も奴らの頭上も飛び越えられたな。
Would this not kill the boss? Isn't he inside the same body that he just did this to? You can see it like hurting him, right? Is that not gonna kill the boss? I don't really know. I don't really know the rules. I assume that because the boss was in the same body that if they... Could they not just kill Trish, like, in Mista's body? Would that not be something to, like, solve this problem? Would that work? Can you, like, speed up the opening? It's funny, there's most of you in the anime community love the openings. And you're like, yeah, man, opening's best. I watch all of them, never skip them. For me... I never feel like for me, I'm so hungry to get to the content that the openings... Have we always had these sounds? Oh, weird. I'm like, let's go! Let's go! I don't know why the sound effects seem so prominent this time. It's weird. Requiem. The boss's powers are weirdly similar to that of Dio's as well, aren't they? With like the time changing shit. JoJo's fights really are like nothing else. Because in other anime, you would have the characters like... In other anime, you would have the characters like just fucking fighting each other, you know what I mean? Like they would look at each other, they go, right, let's go, bitch, and they just throw some punches and they fight each other. But in JoJo's, a fight isn't just a fight. It's like a million things around it, whether or not that's like retreating and running and all kinds of different people being involved. And it's not really... It's more realistic, to be honest. The King of Kings. Jesus is here? What? If the boss can share... Is the stand independent now from its body? It said it doesn't... I don't need your soul or this body anymore. Trish is now going into the sky. If the boss can like... If the boss can have 2 souls in one body, why can't other people?
ギアのパワーは この運命からの贈り物はこれで我がキングクリムゾンをこの世の頂点に連れて行ってくれ。貫いたのか。貫けていない。どこか何かおかしい。いや掴めてもいない。このキングクリムゾンの手が透けて見える。しかもボロボロに刺さって
We don't have a body anymore. I don't even know how that works with stands. What the hell is going on now? Is everyone just dying?
これは
俺の魂が体の外に出ていく。この風は。
Could this be because Silver Chariot's no longer holding the arrow? I did point this out because I was confused as to how the abilities actually work. Because if Silver Chariot's not holding the arrow, then shouldn't everything go back to normal? Maybe that's exactly what's happening. There you go.
予測できるのはボスやや弾丸の動きだけか。俺が何をするのかは予測できなかったな。貴様、あんたが見つけたんだ。レクイエムの破壊の仕方を。頭の後ろ、いや個人個人の自分の精神の背後にあるこの何かを壊せばいいらしいな。あんたは矢を拾いたかったから完全にはレクイエムを殺さなかったが、
Oh, he didn't kill
俺の
Requiem.
完全に破壊すれば暴走したスタンド、レクイエムの能力は消滅する。やめろブチャラティ、俺をよく見ろ。ふさわしいのは誰かもう一度よく考えろ。
What? That doesn't even make any
この世
sense.
で矢を持
Is this guy really trying to like talk his way out of this? Don't do that, Bucciarati. Just look at me. I'm amazing. Just let me get the powers and I can kill you. How cool would that be? Like, think about that, Bucciarati. Don't you want to die? Would that be amazing, dude? No? You're weird, Bucciarati. Also, whose mind is this? Is this the stand independently thinking, or is this the boss's mind? Is the stand an independent thinking, or is the stand attached to the boss, or like, or is the stand the boss? What about Mista's body? And also the boss is going to be right there, next to them. His body's there. Oh, Bucciarati doesn't have a body anymore.
ジョルノ、任せたぞ。ブチャラティ、あんたの体は今コロッセオにあるあの体は。ジョルノ、俺は生き返ったんだ。故郷ネアポリスでお前と出会った時、組織を裏切った時にな。ゆっくりと死んでいくだけだった俺の心は生き返ったんだ。お前のおかげでな。
It's so weird with Bucciarati.
幸福というのはこういうことだ。
We knew he was dead.
これでいい。気にするな。みんなによろしくと言っておいてくれ。
And yet, for some reason, we didn't.
よくもこんな。
That has to be one of the most beautiful ways to say goodbye to a character in JoJo's. No pain, no suffering, no violence, just literally saving the day and then ascending into a golden sky of peace. Which I think after Bucciarati clinging on to his soul and his body for so long and fighting non-stop, even in death, I think Bucciarati's earned that break. It's weird, it doesn't hit as hard as the other deaths because as far as I've been concerned, Bucciarati's been dead for a long time. But there was a part of me that kind of hoped that he wouldn't be, you know.
取るに足らない小娘のためにこの便器に吐き出されたタンカスどもがこの私に対して矢を支配するのはこのディアボロだ。
Mister's body's injured though. Gio's got to heal him like straight away.
やったぜ。さすがブチャラティだ。かなり際どかったがトリッシュはこれで助かるぜ。ジョルノ、手当てを。ブチャラティは今コロッセオだがすぐここに来るだろうしよ。
Giorno, you gotta heal them. Come on.
おい。
Quick. Get them all back to normal. One question I still have. And I still have this. Which is, let's say Giorno just decides to be bad right now. If everybody that he has healed, could he just kill them? I've asked this question from the beginning. I don't know if it's ever something that would be like confirmed, but I do wonder, could he just kill them? Honestly, one of the sweetest and best, most loyal freaking characters in all of JoJo's, Bucciarati, deserves peace.
気にするな、ジョルノ。そうなるべきだったところに戻るだけなんだ。元に戻るだけ。ただ、元に。
Man, that's a damn poster. I don't know if that's Polnareff's stand anymore. Oh, so what happened to Polnareff? Now Silver Chariot's fully dead. Nah, man's best friend. You love to see it. And I bet the statue soul's gonna get back in their opposite statues. Yeah, that's what we just saw there. Cool, cool, cool. Glad they showed that. Well, the boss is right there. So that's not gonna be good. Also, what about Polnareff? They're not showing Polnareff. Oh, dear. I wonder what the time limit is on the boss's ability, because he could become like a gambling world champion, you know, like he could like always use his ability to like predict and bet on fights or any sporting event, depending on the length of his ability.
我がキングクリムゾンを無敵の頂点に選んだはずなのだ。俺は兵士ではない。くそー！その俺に対してこの手の中に、
So get up and go get it, dude.
よくもこんな
You're there.
こんなことでこのディアボロが敗北するわけがない。
Are you alright? Go get it, dude.
いやから身を隠し反撃の時期を待つ。ここで一時引くのは敗北ではない。俺は頂点に返り咲ける能力がある。
逃がさないで、ジョルノ。あいつを決して逃がしたら身を隠される。逃げる北はジョルノ。
Why did Giorno not heal any of them?
今あいつが一歩引いたの。
Ah, it's just like in the opening. This whole scene is literally in the opening.
矢を掴んでいる。レクイエムの次に矢を支配するのはジョルノだ。
What happens now?
ダメだ。やはりこの俺がここで逃げるわけにはいかない。誇りが消える。ここでこいつらから引いたら俺は帝王だ。俺が目指すものは絶頂であり続けることだ。
Right, now, I do not see Giorno stabbing himself with this and getting the power. I don't see it. I don't think that's the direction they're going to go. I reckon he'll either destroy the arrow or the boss is going to fight him and there's going to be a fight for the arrow. I reckon someone else gets the ability. Maybe like Trish or something. That's my prediction. Maybe not. What? I don't get it. That's not what I predicted. I was wrong, but I don't get it. I can see that my dog's bark is being picked up on the microphone. I can see like that little thing, so I'll just address it. My dog is barking.
飛んでいっちまったポルナレフが言ってたろ。矢は矢を支配できる資格のあるものを選ぶとな。しつこいが本当に逃げなくてよかったよ。お前は矢に拒否されたんだ。逃げろジョンロ。とどめだ。帝王はこのディアブルだ。依然変わりなき。
I don't get it. I don't get it.
待ってミスター。あの砕けたところから覗いているものはあれはまさか。
What?
これは
It's an eyeball.
俺は今何を見ている
Did it work? What the fuck is the thing peeking through his head? Some creepy ass robot? Oh my god! It's the German soldier guy from the earlier parts of JoJo. What was his name again? He's back. I don't really know what's worked here. Is it? I'm like, what's happened? What happened? Did he shed his skin like a snake or something? Oh shit. It's like what happened to I don't know why I always forget his name. It's like what happened to the Eren Yeager voiced guy when his stand kept like upgrading. The arrows on his head. Whoa, Jesus. You just fire like a stone at him or something. Damn, well, that ain't what you want to see.
彼らがこの矢を僕に手渡してくれたんだ。そしてお前の行動が真実から出たものなのか、それとも上っ面だけの邪悪から出たものなのか、それはこれからわかる。あんたは果たして滅びずにいられるのかな、ボス。何が起こるんだ。これから何が。まさかまた魂が入れ替わるのか。わからない。今は誰も。ジョルノ自身にもきっと。でも今のであのレクイエムは完全にジョルノにコントロールされているのは分かったわ。暴走はしていない。
No, it hasn't. That's the other thing to point out. It hasn't gone berserk. He seems to have massively upgraded his abilities. It's shed its damn skin and upgraded, much like what's the name of the Koichi, that was it. Much like Koichi in the previous part. And the boss seems like his premonitions don't work on Giorno anymore. It's crazy. It's what it is. Nope. If I was the boss now, I'd go kill Trish and Mister. That'd be why I'd do. Like, or like at least try. Because I don't know if he's gonna be able to fight Giorno, but maybe he could get a hostage at least.
俺の手に穴が開くのが予知できたからだ。ギリギリで奴の攻撃はかわせる。今のあのゴールドエクスペリエンスの攻撃は確かにすごいパワーだった。しかし、ただそれだけだ。ただパワーがアップしただけだ。
A cross between a xenomorph and a predator now.
ができている。俺には乗り越えられないことではない。運命は俺を頂点に選んでくれたのだ。このディアボロはいつだって危機を乗り越えてきた。
Good luck, dude.
There's
probably not going to be any more like proper fighting. They're just going to like hype it up and they're going to end on a big cliffhanger for the next episode where the fight will happen. That's what they're going to do, right? They're just going to shit talk each other for a bit now. What the hell is this? Like rewinding time or something? Is this Giorno? Is he rewinding time? Requiem do this then? The thing is, pretty much all the major abilities in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are time-based, which is why the boss like stands out a lot. And a lot of the strongest stand users we've seen are time-based. The one thing I will say, this just shows how unbelievably OP Jotaro and Dio actually are in this world. They were on godlike abilities, because even Giorno getting the upgrade from like Requiem and even the boss were not on their level. Like, both of those guys were in their own realm. What the hell is going on? He's like stuck in a freaking Doctor Strange time loop. Umagu, I've come to bargain. Am I dreaming? the truth that's going to happen. So what, did Giorno see his own death, but the person who did it isn't the boss? Is that what he's saying?
これがゴールドエクスペリエンスレクイエム。このことは私を操るジョルノ・ジョバーナさえも知ることはない。
ジョルノ・ジョバーナ、お前には死んだことを後悔する時間をも与えん。何を喋っているんだ俺は。俺は
What is actually happening there?
初めから何も動いていない。俺のこの余地は絶対にこれから起こる真実なんだ。俺の無敵のキングクリムゾンは勝利に向かうはずなんだ。
What the fuck? I feel like I barely paused that reaction, man. I was just lost in the damn sauce. Is there an after credit scene? There's quite a lot here. No, there isn't. There isn't. What just happened? What did I actually just watch? What did I watch? What was that? I'm well confused. So Requiem has the ability to rewind time, or at least undo what the boss did? That's the thing that I'm not confused about, because the boss did his own time jump stuff, you know, skipping time like he usually does. He did a time skip. But Requiem was able to also be mentally present during that time skip. Meaning that where the boss was able to create this almost alternative world that he jumps into and jumps out of, Requiem was able to do that as well. Was able to jump in that world with the boss. But then was able to rewind or undo that world. Which meant that where the boss had all come up with this plan, Requiem just undid it. Like, reset it. You know? Like, literally pressing a reset button. That's pretty much what happened there. So the boss had this plan. The boss was in action. You know? King Crimson was like, let's go. And then Requiem was like, nope. And just, like, undid it. You know? And it undid. It didn't rewind. It just undid everything. So it just sent the boss straight back to square one. The boss is looking around like, what the fuck? Why am I still here? So that implies that the boss could try again, but Requiem can just undo it. So now the boss is going to have to try something else, which is probably what we saw there. The weird thing is the vision that he saw is supposed to come to pass, but Requiem said that's not going to happen to anyone, like not going to happen with anyone around here, which implies that someone else is going to kill Giorno at some point, and that isn't the boss that's going to do it. I'm not 100% sure what that actually means there. I don't really know what Requiem's ability is. I don't know. But Giorno doesn't know either. That was another thing that was sort of said there. Like, Giorno doesn't understand the ability. He wouldn't be made aware of that conversation. He has no idea what's going on there either. It's a bit of a confusing ending. So Giorno's had an upgrade, but he isn't fully aware of the capabilities of that upgrade. Much like Polnareff as well, I guess. Requiem seems to almost be a completely independent thinking stand. And that's what gives it this like ability like this. It can act on its own, you know, away from its user. It has its own thinking. The other thing that we need to highlight is Polnareff. What's happened to Polnareff? I'm guessing they're gonna go back to him at some point. We'll probably see him in his body slowly dying, and we'll have a goodbye, sad moment with Polnareff, right? And that's what they're sort of alluding to. Because I imagine we end up going back to the Colosseum, you know, where you've got Bucciarati's body. What about the kid? Where's the kid in all this? Did the kid die? Is the kid back in that body and the boss has just taken it over? Didn't even think about that. Yeah. Well, there you go, huh? Well, there you go. Jeez, what an ending. What a wild, crazy ending, man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have an awesome freaking Christmas. I love you wonderful people. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.